Well, hello, my YouTube family. It is Monday once again, but it's a Monday that's over now. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, it was a Monday. Just, just a regular hectic Monday like every Monday is. Only thing that's keeping me going, people, is a 3-day weekend ahead. What? That is the only thing that is pushing me through. Okay. So let us get started. This is my newest one. This is the Milani Color Statement. And this is in the shade number 50, Velvet Merlot. Like I said, Amazon has shades that I have never heard of before. So, this is Velvet Merlot, luscious and beautiful. And this is Velvet Merlot, luscious and beautiful. More lusciousness and more beauty. It's a very deep red. Love it. Love it a lot. Creamy, moisturizing. The Color Statement lipsticks are phenomenal. I'm so glad they're not like a limited edition. I think you can still find the Color Statements. I think they're in a permanent line. I hope. If not, go to Amazon. You'll find every shade known to man. I'm beginning to think that maybe these are shades from other countries or other states that maybe New York doesn't have. I don't know, but I've never heard of Velvet Merlot. But I'm glad I have now. Velvet Merlot. What a beauty. What a beauty. Okay, people. So sit down because we're going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. And then I'm going to move on. I'll tell you one damn thing, I'm depressed as hell. I'm depressed as hell. For a number of reasons. Yesterday was the series finale of Game of Thrones. I think the only way you don't know that is if you live under a rock. I'm just saying. Radios were talking about it. Radio stations were talking about it. It was all over Facebook. You just really couldn't escape it. There was only one shocking scene that I didn't see coming. And that was really it. I was relieved as hell that, well, I did say I was going to talk about it because it's the last. If you haven't seen it, I'm sorry. Then just don't look at this video until after you've watched it because I'm just going to spill. At least I'll let you know ahead of time. I'm glad Tyrion lived. Thank you, Jesus. The only one. The only Lannister. Tyrion. And he's got his crew to work with now. You just saw comedy. Comedy will ensue ahead should they go further. But my heart, Tyrion. Thank you, Jesus. What broke my heart was when he was looking for Jaime and Cersei. That broke my heart when he was looking for him. I couldn't care less. I didn't feel a damn thing when she died. I didn't feel a damn thing when he finally found her. The brother Jaime, I had hope for him. I had hope for him that he and Brienne would run off into the sunset together. But alas, that is not to be the case because his one true love was his sister. As warped and demented as that love was. But when he found them, it broke my heart. And then he became a prisoner. And then Jon Snow did it. We didn't see, I didn't see it coming. I did not see that coming. That was the shocker for me. Because I really thought she was going to take the throne. But her last dragon, yeah, he took care of the throne. And even he couldn't kill Jon Snow. Jon Snow and the dragons were a partnership with her, so you know. But where did they go? That's the thing. Somebody had asked that question. Dana, if you still watch my videos, I think you were the one. Where did they go? Or Rebecca? Are you the one that asked? Somebody asked. Where did the dragon fly off to? Good question. I don't know. Took Daenerys' body and flew away. What else? What? Sansa, I guess, became the queen of the North. Jon Snow's, I guess, punishment was to go back to the wall. But his friend, the one who had a crush, a serious crush on Brienne, he was with him in the end. So it's like, okay, he'll be fine. I mean, it's right here, people. I'm choking. I'm choking over the end of Game of Thrones. I mean, you know. But I really didn't see, what's the kid's name? The one who became the president or whatever, who took the throne, so to speak. What's his name? I forget his name, but him. I didn't see that one coming either. But I guess it made sense. Because after Tyrion tied everything up, I said, oh, okay. I guess he's the one that makes sense to really kind of take over things. And so there you have it. So I could just picture, because in Tyrion's court, because now he's the head, you've got Jon Snow's best friend. I forget their names. Him. And then you got the other one, that greedy bastard, who was he was into sex too much and into money too much. That's the only thing that really got him through. Him and a couple of like other higher ups. But between those three, Tyrion, Jon Snow's friends, and that guy, you know that comedy will ensue. Arya. She's off on a land all on her own, I guess. She's going to explore. And, yeah. Everybody just had kind of like a tied up, neat in a bow kind of an ending. So if you like that kind of an ending, I guess it was satisfactory to you. It was both. It was dissatisfactory and satisfactory to me. So I'm in the middle. I'm on the fence. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. But it's breaking my heart that next Sunday, what the hell am I going to watch next Sunday? Like, even though I hated Sundays to come because the next day is Monday, I looked forward to Sundays because there was Game of Thrones. For what, 8 seasons? 8 years? 8 years, people. And now no more. It's over. It's gone. It's done. Put a fork in it. Oh. Anyway, I'm just glad that Tyrion lived. Jon Snow didn't want the throne. Even Tyrion, I think, didn't want the throne either. I guess there's something about that throne. It was just evil, I guess. Because look at what it did to Daenerys. She really wound up getting the throne, but it was just so poisonous. And it was either going to be her way or no way. That's how she was going to rule the lands. And when she started to talk about it, I was like, well, you know, she does mean well. She's got good intentions. But I think Jon asked her, suppose somebody disagrees with you. And she said something like, well, they're going to have to agree with me. And I think that's when he did it. put a shiv in her, and called it a day. You will always be my queen. Killed her with a kiss and a knife, and that was it. It is what it is, people. Because she was going to be a tyrant. That's how tyrants rule. My way or no way. It may be a nice way, a good way, but if you want to have an independent thought of your own, she wasn't going to go there. She wasn't going to let you have it. So, and then Grey Worm. I really thought Grey Worm was really going to kill Tyrion. But Grey Worm was, I think he was a prisoner, but then they released him. So he was going to go off on his own. He was going to like form his own land and his own government and his own country and all of that. So I think, yeah, it ended the only way I guess it could. The major disappointment for me was the way Cersei and Jaime died. Especially Cersei. I wanted something real bad. Like one of the dragons to burn her ass to death, get her head chopped off. She deserved, the way she died with Jaime was just too good for her. It was just too good. That was the major disappointment for me. But other than that, I thoroughly enjoyed Game of Thrones. And there's whispers of a prequel, like what happens before all of what we just saw. I don't know. We shall see. Tune in. So I guess that's it, people. I guess that is it. That is all. It is hot as blazes outside. Like we just went from fall right into summer. It was 88 degrees, people. 88 degrees. I sat in my Jeep with the AC on. I don't like the summer. I am a summer baby. July 13th is my birthday, but I do not. Y'all can keep that madness. I do not like to sweat. I do not like to sweat. Okay, I just don't. I don't like the heat. I don't like to sweat. It's all uncomfortable for me. So there you have that. I have nothing else really to talk about. No, I still have some episodes of my Chicago PD. I didn't watch the entire marathon. There's still a few episodes left. But these are going to break my heart over and over again every single time I watch them because this is where Al dies. Olinsky. Everybody leaves me. I don't like it. I don't like it a lot. I don't like it a lot. I do not like it a lot. A lot I do not like. Okay? Let's just put it that way. All right, people. It is one down. Thank you, sweet Jesus. 4 more to go. That 3-day weekend is looking mighty delicious, mighty yummalicious. You know, it just is. It just is. Okay? So that's it. That's all. I have nothing else to discuss. Of course, on the hottest day so far anyway, I decide to put a liquid foundation on, which is my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow on the hottest day. I had all that cool weather, but I was just powdering my face. And last night I'm going, you know what? I think I'm going to wear liquid foundation. Oh, it's only going to be 88 degrees. You're just going to sweat it off. Thank goodness, not so much. But you get what I'm talking about. I really, at this point, should be putting the liquid foundations away and just focusing on my powder foundations. But it's all depends on how I feel. So that is it. That is all, people. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay? I love you. Mwah. Bye now.